Okay, so I went to put my phone up here leaning against the books, but like, it leaned forwards. So I guess it was like, I guess I could put my phone up here, blah, it just falls and stops recording. I'll put in my traditional spot. There. I need to itch my ankle. Make my bed. Well, I can get dressed over, like, somewhere. Just, my legs have been itchy. Like, bugs have been getting to them. But I don't see any, so there's that. I need to get some more socks for when the winter comes around. So, I'm actually going to bring this over here so I can get dressed. Wow, my head's still in frame. Whoa. 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 Yeah. Yeah, yo, getting on my pants like a pimp, getting on my pants like pamps. Whoa. I should get on my Converse while I'm here, so I can put this back. Yeah. Don't know where my mother is, but like, she's usually all around, or always announcing where she's going and why, and then she's always loud, and when she's out for a few, she always like calls the house, like, to ask 20 questions. And her car's still here, and she already did her cleaning job for Andy, the slightly disabled dude. Man, like, that, I don't know what he has for wealth when it comes to that, but he does not have to work. He does not work. He doesn't collect unemployment or anything. Or like retire. I don't know. He just has an infinite amount of money going his way just to pay for enough, but he's also like a hoarder. And his house is like a mess, and he's fucked up. That's that. That's my signature knot. So, I realize why I stay up late. Because in the day, it's always loud and annoying. I don't feel like doing anything. Because my brother, he's always cleaning, he's always loud, bothersome. And like, I just wait until he's like done. I'm like, dude, are you done? Because I can't fucking concentrate with the vacuuming, loud music, and singing. I don't feel like crossing his path at all. He's an aggressive person when it comes to cleaning. Hey, hope he dies. Okay, so something got fucked up here with the laces. If that one's over, then it goes under. Oh man, these are not leveled. You know when the laces don't come up the same way? These have been through some shit. Also, I was never taught how to, you know, tie my shoes. So I just had to figure it out. I guess it's kind of not crippling, but it's just sad. So I'm very slow. I know some people that just tie their shoes like, what, done. And I'm like, what the fuck? How did you do that? Okay. Yeah. I've been doing good not wearing a hat. I like my hair, but I was just lazy and not brushing it sometimes. Or I'd brush it, then put on a hat. Okay. Oh man, I have a lot on my mind. Okay. So what was I gonna say? That when I did some guitar lesson things with my pal Tiffany, that was fun, and she was understanding it quickly, not really practicing as much. But the way I was teaching her, she was learning really quickly how to like feel around and like with notes and like remembering frets 0 through 8, because I think those are really important to master. At first, 0 through 8, all like the notes. And she didn't really have her own guitar, but she really wanted one, and she saw one at Guitar Center. It was an acoustic, but I thought you should if she wants to learn how like shred, I know it takes some time. But I'm a really good teacher when it comes to guitar and music, because I don't do it like traditionally. I don't say this is how you should do it one way. Here's some chords. It's like, no, I think chords are crippling. Yeah, it really helps you figure out things, but you can easily find a way to not use your pinky sometimes. I did it. I struggled with chords, even just the C. It's going like C, da, da. It's good for coordination, but it's like, what does the notes mean at this point? That's why I'm like, if you could remember 1 through, if I can bring up a chord progression, like some Bare Naked Ladies, like, or something basic, and have you first get the root notes, and understand the rhythm in strumming patterns or just picking patterns, Dun 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 dun. Yeah, just like that shit. It's like if you could get that, if you can figure out how to use your right hand first, because chords that's crippling, like just strum. And then some people pick up a habit of like down picking, like down strumming. Da 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 da. It's like ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da. Like you gotta figure out one string first, how to like pick out one string, like down, 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 up, da 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 da. And she wants a shred, so it's like picking up speed, like da 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 da, something like that. So there's that, but she's been busy with her own shit lately. Who's this? Mail? Why is there cat hair in my AC? Or a cat that doesn't come in here. Comment. My cat. My cat does not come into my room. But when we first got him, he always loved my room. He'd always come into my room. He'd always come into my room. And I'm pretty sure. Thought I had a night light, like right where the pillows are, but there's no socket there. So my room must have been so different then, but I don't know how. So then, I had a night light for a long time. I was scared of the dark and how just empty it was. Yeah, that's a big part of my upbringing was the nightlight and how I was just afraid of being alone. It was dark and empty, and how I went to sleep was just I just stared at things that were like lit up and just observed them and then thinking about them, thinking until the thought brought me into a dream, asleep. You know, my brain was just exhausted, my eyelids were exhausted from being open. But then I learned that I enjoyed being alone, you know? No one bothering me. And then I just stopped, because I was like, I'm a grown up now. So, I was a bit ashamed of that. And that's how I was, though. I didn't grow up with friends. Like, too many friends that I could always agree with. Sometimes I wanted to be alone. Like, I remember the neighbors before, the active neighbors beside us, not, you know what, not relevant, but, I used to have someone that I hung out with a lot. Hold on. His name was John, that's all I'll say. But every day for a long time, when I got back from school, he would like get home first somehow, but he would just run over to my house once he saw me, and I didn't like that. Hold on. I didn't like that. He just came over like, we're gonna hang out. It's like, he wouldn't take no for an answer. He lived right there. You can just look next to... There was like really no barrier. It was just there. His house was there. If I stepped out, if I want to go on a walk alone, he was just like, hey, let's hang out. And you just literally sprint over like, hey. And I'd be like, no, leave me alone, kid. You are no. I just couldn't deal with that. Shit was stupid. I just like being by myself a lot. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with me being alone, because I get a lot of shit done. I like my little projects that I get to work on. Well, I'm gonna go brush my teeth and brush my hair. Maybe read and work on D&D. Maybe go for a walk. Maybe. Just maybe. So, boom, boom. Peace out. Peace up, A-Town.